fighting over borrowed land, the ultimate human delusion. What a gorilla saw before we did. The taste of illusion. Once over dinner I got into a conversation with an acquaintance about the Matrix. You know, the usual, what's real, what's programming, what happens when you wake up. And then he said something I didn't expect. Something about not wanting to lose the taste of the steak. I didn't argue, I didn't need to. Because in that moment, I understood something profound. Some people will choose the illusion. Not because they're stupid, but because they're scared. Because comfort is seductive. Because familiarity feels like safety. Because we've been told that truth comes at the cost of joy. That awakening means loss. But here's what they don't tell you. You don't lose the taste of the steak. You just start to notice what's in it. The chemicals, the packaging, the politics. You still laugh at the comedy show, but now you hear the pain on the punchline. The system confesses through its own script. You just weren't tuned in before. That's the thing with waking up. You don't become less human. You become fully human. You become capable of discernment. You start to see what's really being sold to you, and why. Religion, politics, media, they've all told the same lie, dressed up in different robes, that land equals worth, that control guarantees security, that a man without land is nothing. But look a little closer. At the scriptures, the systems, the spin, and the whole illusion starts to fall apart. Don't believe me? Read it yourself. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. Psalm 24:1. To Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. Do not ruin and destroy my world, for if you do, there will be no one to fix it after you. Ecclesiastes 7:13. And yet, people keep killing for land in the name of religion. Like they've been personally issued a deed signed by the universe. Like land is proof of favor. And that psychology has been reinforced, thanks to clever marketing, legacy narratives, and subtle societal programming. I still remember reading a line in a high school novel, "A man without land is nothing." It didn't feel true, but my mind accepted it whole, like fine print at the bottom of a contract. That's how programming works. It doesn't ask for consent. It just embeds itself. How many of us were sold the same story through textbooks, ads, family? That owning land means you've made it, that a deed equals dignity, that without it, you're incomplete. So let's be honest. This isn't just war, it's delusion. We redraw borders for profit on land we never owned to begin with. We twist holy texts to justify killing. We sell debt as the American dream. We call mortgages freedom. A gorilla's warning to humanity. But maybe the clearest voice didn't come from a prophet or a politician. Maybe it came from a gorilla. Before she died, Koko, who used sign language to speak to humans, gave us a message. Man's stupid. Nature is watching. Protect Earth. Hurry. She didn't need theology to know what we've forgotten. She watched us fight over a planet we're meant to care for. She saw what we couldn't, that the civilized are the ones destroying the home they claim to own. So if even a gorilla could see it, what the hell is our excuse? The war isn't just about land. It's about perception. It's about control over minds, over narratives, over how we define truth. But the choice? That's still yours. You can keep playing your part for someone else's gain. Or you can wake up from the illusion, discern the truth, and rewrite the rules. That's what real freedom looks like. And maybe, just maybe, when you finally see clearly, you'll realize it's not just the gorillas locked in cages. You are too.